Hi there, Andy here. Today we're looking at Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. Absolutely amazing acoustic guitar riff. Based the opening chords, E minor to a G, E minor to a G again, whole bar of each, but it's a really slow tempo, around about 70 BPM. Then E minor to A, E minor, A major, and then G for your intro. It's really tough to hear on the original version, on the recorded version, exactly when the guitar, where the timing is. I'd normally encourage people to really play along to the record as much as possible, but for this one it's great to play along to any live versions you may find on YouTube of Dave Gilmour doing it. That's what I really recommend. All the single string notes are based on a G major pentatonic scale in open position, which is exactly the same as an E minor pentatonic scale because they are relative major and minor, so that means that they're all the same notes, and those notes starting from your 3rd fret with your middle finger on the thickest E string to open A, 2nd fret on the A, open D, 2nd fret on the D, and then an open G. Stop on your E note to play that initial riff. So you just walk up the scale, and then if you're familiar with this sort of playing, if you've done any single note playing before, what you can do, as you saw me do earlier, is play an E minor chord in that gap. Again, we have lead line and then a chord. Just start off with a standard E minor, and then keep that middle finger where it is, pick it again, open G, back to the E note, and then the open D note for the G. So he's starting on and ending on a note from the chord, which is great to know for your own improvisation, that that's something really nice to try out, to make sure that what you're playing is going to say the same thing as the song and your chord sequence. So that part again. That part happens twice. Often when I've taught this, people sometimes don't get that little run from the open to 2nd on the A string is a little bit faster than all the rest. So it's not the same as just walking up a scale. It's, we got that little jog. Those 3 notes are a little bit faster. They're twice as fast. But all the others on the beat, nice and standard. So when you've done that twice, it starts the same, E minor again, but then we walk down from that note, from that E note, D, B to A, and then strum an A major chord, and repeat that one twice. So it's just walking down the scale that time. And then finish on a G. To get the feel of the record, you will want to be keeping your 3rd finger down on a D note, 3rd fret on the B string for each of your chords, and then adding your little finger on for your G. And it makes the chords all sound like 90s indie music, like the Verve or anything like that, but it's really beautiful thing to add when you're in the key of G, which all these chords are. So that riff from the top, with that 3rd finger down on that extra note, middle finger stays still, and a normal G chord with your 3rd finger added again. From the G, we're going to go E minor to A now, but the start is exactly the same. Middle finger walking down from that E note down to D, B, A, and an A sus4. Same start again. Third finger down, middle finger and walking down. A sus4 and back to G.